water soluble vitamins include non-B complex and B complex vitamins. Further, B complex vitamins may be subdivided into energy releasing and hematopoietic. Folic acid and vitamin B12 are hematopoietic. Vitamin C is the only member of non-B complex group. As their name indicates, they are soluble in water, therefore readily excreted in urine and thus are not toxic to the body. They are not stored in the body in large quantities except B12. For this reason, they must be continuously supplied in the diet. These vitamins are easily destroyed or washed out during food storage and preparation. Proper storage and preparation of food can minimize vitamin loss. To reduce vitamin loss, always refrigerate fresh produce, keep milk and grains away from strong light and use cooking water from vegetables to prepare soups. Most of the functions of water soluble vitamins are exerted through their coenzymes. Generally, vitamin deficiencies are multiple with overlapping symptoms. Now, let us see first about B complex vitamins, specifically folic acid and vitamin B12. These are together considered as hematopoietic B complex vitamins. In the latter section, I will be considering about vitamin C. It is abundantly found in green leafy vegetables. It consists of three components: pteridine ring, para-aminobenzoic acid, that is PABA, and glutamic acid, whose number may vary from 1 to 7. On the basis of its composition, it is also known as steroyl glutamic acid, that is PGA. The active form of folic acid is tetrahydrofolate, that is THF or FH4. The active form of folic acid is tetrahydrofolate, that is THF or FH4. It is synthesized from folic acid by the enzyme dihydrofolate reductase. The reducing equivalents are provided by 2 moles of NADPH. The hydrogen atoms are added at positions 5, 6, 7 and 8. As far as functions of folic acid is concerned, it is the coenzyme form tetrahydrofolate which is actively involved in 1-carbon metabolism. THF serves as an acceptor or donor of 1-carbon units such as formyl group, methyl group, methylene group, methinyl group, etc. Metabolic reactions involving 1-carbon units are prominent in amino acid and nucleotide metabolism. The 1-carbon units bind with tetrahydrofolate at positions N5 or N10 or both N5 and N10 of pteroyl structure. Commonly found 1-carbon moieties and their binding with tetrahydrofolate results into formation of various derivatives. So, the major function of tetrahydrofolate is in 1-carbon metabolism. The 1-carbon moieties are required for the synthesis of several biochemically important compounds, and at the same time they are also produced during catabolism of some compounds. Thus, there exists a 1-carbon pool in the body from where 1-carbon units are continuously withdrawn for the synthesis purpose and also supplied by catabolic reactions. Few examples of involvement of 1-carbon reactions are: number 1, in the purine ring, carbon 2 and 8 are provided by N10 formyl tetrahydrofolate. In the synthesis of pyrimidine nucleotide DTMP, N5 N10 methylene tetrahydrofolate is required. Glycine serine interconversion is another example which makes use of N5 N10 methylene tetrahydrofolate. N-formyl methionine is the initiator of protein synthesis in prokaryotes. Folic acid deficiency is probably the most common vitamin deficiency observed primarily in the pregnant women and lactating women. The deficiency may be due to inadequate dietary intake, defective absorption, use of anticonvulsant drugs and increased demand. During deficiency, decreased production of purines and DTMP is observed, which impairs DNA synthesis. Due to a block in DNA synthesis, the maturation of RBCs is slowed down, leading to macrocytic anemia associated with megaloblastic changes in bone marrow. In pregnant women, the deficiency may cause neural defects in the fetus. Hence, high doses of folic acid are recommended in the pregnant ladies to prevent birth defects. In histidine metabolism, form-aminoglutamate, that is FIGLU, is produced as an intermediate which then transfers to tetrahydrofolate to form N5-form-aminoglutamate. Therefore, in case of folic acid deficiency, FIGLU accumulates and excreted in urine. It has been found that elevated plasma levels of homocysteine are associated with increased risk of atherosclerosis, thrombosis and hypertension. Hyperhomocysteinemia is mostly due to folate deficiency, in which homocysteine fails to convert into methionine. Folic acid supplementation reduces hyperhomocysteinemia and thereby the risk for various health complications. There are some compounds which are the structural analog of folic acid, so they inhibit the metabolic reactions involving tetrahydrofolate. Therefore, these compounds are used as anti-cancer drugs for the treatment of various cancers. For example, aminopterin and amethopterin, which is also called as methotrexate, competitively inhibit dihydrofolate reductase enzyme and block the formation of tetrahydrofolate. The biosynthesis of purines, thymine nucleotides and hence DNA is impaired. This results into blockage of cell proliferation. Aminopterin and methotrexate are successfully used in the treatment of many cancers including leukemia. Trimethoprim, a component of the drug Septran or Bactrim, and pyrimethamine, an antimalarial drug, are also structural analog of folic acid and hence they also inhibit formation of tetrahydrofolate. Bacteria can synthesize folic acid from pteridine, PABA and glutamate. Sulfonamides are structural analogues of PABA, so they competitively inhibit the synthesis of folic acid. For this reason, sulfonamides are used as antibacterial drugs. It is the last member of B complex vitamins. It is also known as antipernicious factor or antipernicious vitamin. It is a unique vitamin synthesized by only microorganisms and not by animals or plants. It was the last vitamin to be discovered. Vitamin B12 has a complex structure, consists of corrin ring with a central cobalt atom. As far as functions of vitamin B12 are concerned, there are few enzymes which require vitamin B12. Most of them are found in bacteria. For example, glutamate mutase, ribonucleotide reductase, etc. There are only two reactions in mammals that are dependent on vitamin B12. Number 1, synthesis of methionine from homocysteine, where methylcobalamin is used as a coenzyme. Second reaction is the isomerization of methylmalonyl coenzyme A to succinyl coenzyme A. The degradation of odd chain fatty acids, certain amino acids such as valine, isoleucine, etc., and pyrimidines, thymine and uracil, produced directly or through the mediation of propionyl coenzyme A, an important compound methylmalonyl coenzyme A. This is converted by the enzyme methylmalonyl coenzyme A mutase to succinyl coenzyme A in the presence of B12 coenzyme deoxyadenonyl cobalamin. Most important disease associated with vitamin B12 deficiency is pernicious anemia. It is characterized by low hemoglobin levels, decreased number of RBCs and neurological manifestations. The following may be the causes of pernicious anemia, like autoimmune destruction of gastric parietal cells that secrete intrinsic factor required for the absorption of vitamin B12, or it may be hereditary malabsorption of vitamin B12, or partial or total gastrectomy, or even insufficient production of intrinsic factor, dietary deficiency of vitamin B12, particularly in strict vegetarians. B12 deficiency is also associated with neuronal degeneration and demyelination of nervous system. The symptoms include numbness and tingling of fingers and toes, in advanced stages confusion, loss of memory, and even psychosis may be observed. The neurological symptoms are believed to be due to the accumulation of methylmalonyl coenzyme A that interferes in myelin sheath formation. For the treatment of anemia and hence vitamin B12 deficiency, it is administered in therapeutic doses, that is 100 to 1000 microgram intramuscularly. It is the deficiency of either folate or vitamin B12 which results in a similar type of anemia. This suggests a possible biochemical interrelation between these two vitamins. There is only one metabolic reaction known common to folate and vitamin B12. For the conversion of cobalamin to methylcobalamin, N5-methyl tetrahydrofolate is required. For the conversion of homocysteine into methionine, methylcobalamin donates the methyl group in a reaction catalyzed by the enzyme homocysteine methyl transferase. So, in vitamin B12 deficiency, increased folate levels are observed in plasma. The activity of enzyme homocysteine methyl transferase is low. As a result, the only major pathway for the conversion of N5-methyl tetrahydrofolate to tetrahydrofolate is blocked and body tetrahydrofolate pool is reduced. Essentially, almost the entire body folates becomes trapped as N5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. This is known as folate trap or methyl trap. In this manner, B12 deficiency results in decreased folate coenzymes that lead to decreased nucleotide and DNA synthesis. The outcome is the development of megaloblastic anemia. A combined therapy of vitamin B12 and folic acid is generally employed to treat the patients of megaloblastic anemia. It is also known as ascorbic acid. It is a water soluble versatile vitamin which plays an important role in human health and disease. It has become the most controversial vitamin in recent years because of the claims and counterclaims on the use of vitamin C in mega doses to cure everything from common cold to cancer. Ascorbic acid is a hexose derivative and closely resembles monosaccharides in structure. The acidic property of vitamin C is due to the enolic hydroxyl groups. It is a strong reducing agent. L-ascorbic acid undergoes oxidation to form dihydroascorbic acid in a reversible reaction. Both these forms are biologically active. However, D-ascorbic acid is inactive. The plasma and tissues predominantly contain ascorbic acid in reduced form. Now, about the biochemical functions of vitamin C, where it is found that most of the functions of vitamin C are related to its property to undergo reversible oxidation reaction. For example, collagen formation. In this collagen formation, vitamin C acts as a coenzyme in hydroxylation of proline and lysine during conversion of protocollagen into collagen. It is a post-translational modification catalyzed by the enzyme lysyl hydroxylase and prolyl hydroxylase respectively. Hydroxyproline and hydroxylysine are essential for collagen cross-linking and strength of fiber. In this way, vitamin C is necessary for maintenance of normal connective tissue and wound healing process. Vitamin C is required for bone formation also. Bone tissues possess an organic matrix, collagen and the inorganic calcium, phosphate, etc. Iron and hemoglobin metabolism also requires vitamin C, where it enhances iron absorption by keeping it in the ferrous form. This is due to the reducing property of vitamin C. It also helps in the formation of storage form of iron, ferritin, and mobilization of iron from ferritin. Vitamin C is useful in the reconversion of methemoglobin to hemoglobin. Further, the degradation of hemoglobin to bile pigments also requires ascorbic acid. In tryptophan metabolism also, vitamin C is essential for the hydroxylation of tryptophan by the enzyme tryptophan hydroxylase to hydroxytryptophan in the synthesis of serotonin. Tyrosine metabolism also requires ascorbic acid for the oxidation of para-hydroxyphenyl pyruvate into homogenesic acid. In folic acid metabolism also, vitamin C is required for the formation of tetrahydrofolate from folic acid. Further, along with tetrahydrofolate, ascorbic acid is involved in the maturation of erythrocytes. Another function of vitamin C is peptide hormone synthesis. Many peptide hormones contain carboxyl terminal amide, which is derived from terminal glycine. Hydroxylation of glycine is carried out by a peptidyl glycine hydroxylase, which requires vitamin C. Synthesis of corticosteroid hormones also requires vitamin C. Adrenal gland possesses high levels of ascorbic acid, particularly in periods of stress. It is believed that vitamin C is necessary for the hydroxylation reactions in the synthesis of corticosteroid hormones. Another function of vitamin C is its sparing action, because ascorbic acid is a strong antioxidant. It spares vitamin A, vitamin E and some B complex vitamins from oxidation. Vitamin C also has got immunological function where it enhances the synthesis of antibodies and increases the phagocytic action of leukocytes. In preventive function also, vitamin C is involved, where as an antioxidant it reduces the risk of cancer, cataract formation and coronary heart diseases. Now about deficiency symptoms of vitamin C. The deficiency of vitamin C results into scurvy. It is characterized by spongy and sore gums, loose teeth, anemia, swollen joints, fragile blood vessels, decreased immunity, delayed wound healing, sluggish hormonal function of adrenal cortex and gonads, hemorrhage, osteoporosis, etc. Most of these symptoms are related to impairment in the synthesis of collagen and or the antioxidant property of vitamin C. Linus Pauling in 1970 first advocated the consumption of megadoses up to 18 grams per day, which is 300 times the daily requirement to prevent and cure common cold. This generated a lot of controversy worldwide. However, it is now clear that megadoses of vitamin C does not prevent common cold, but the duration of cold and the severity of symptoms are reduced. It is believed that ascorbic acid promotes leukocyte formation. Megadoses of 1 to 4 grams per day of vitamin C is still continued in common cold, wound healing, trauma, etc. Folic acid and vitamin B12 are the members of B complex vitamins and are considered as hematopoietic vitamins. They are so named because of their role in the formation and maturation of erythrocytes. Ascorbic acid is a water soluble non-B complex vitamin. Most of the functions of folic acid are performed through its coenzyme form tetrahydrofolate. Major function of tetrahydrofolate is in 1-carbon metabolism. Deficiency of folic acid causes megaloblastic anemia. Cobalamin, that is vitamin B12, also functions in the form of coenzymes methylcobalamin and deoxyadenosyl cobalamin. Its deficiency leads to pernicious anemia. Vitamin C is an important antioxidant and is found essential for many functions in the body. Its deficiency causes scurvy.